So today I'm sharing 3 easy and delicious ideas for your Thanksgiving leftovers, and I've got a recipe for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Breakfast casserole using not just your leftover turkey, but also some of your leftover vegetables, and you can even throw your stuffing into it. There's also a healthy turkey grain bowl and a healthified turkey tetrazzini. I don't know about you, but after Thanksgiving I can be pretty tired, especially if I host it. So I try to make these recipes as simple and easy as possible. If you guys are looking for even more recipe or food ideas, be sure to click on the link in the description box because I'm giving away a free ebook with some of my most popular recipes. If you guys find this video helpful, please consider giving me a thumbs up because it'll really help my channel out. Also, I have a question for you. I want to know, what is your favorite Thanksgiving food that you look forward to every year? Mine is probably the turkey and gravy. I know that's kind of boring, but I mean, I guess the other things I feel like I can get other times of the year, but the turkey and gravy we pretty much only eat at Thanksgiving and occasionally at Christmas. I'd love to hear from you. What is your favorite food? So if you're ready for those simple and delicious Thanksgiving leftover recipes, let's go ahead and jump into the video. This first recipe is for a really easy turkey breakfast casserole, and what you'll need for this is eggs, some leftover vegetables, some cheese, turkey, and if you want, some stuffing. And you're just going to start by breaking your eggs into a large bowl, adding some rosemary, salt, fresh cracked black pepper, and just give that a good whisk. Next, we're going to chop up your vegetables. I'm just using some extra roasted Brussels sprouts with bacon. You add those to the eggs, add in your turkey, add in the stuffing if you'd like, and I found that because mine was a little sticky, I needed to break it up with my fingers. Add in your cheese, and give that a good mix in the bowl until it's evenly combined. I've been trying to get away from nonstick spray, so I've been pouring a little oil into my baking dish and brushing it around. And then you just pour your egg mixture into your baking dish and bake. And I'll have the full recipe in the description box. Bake until a toothpick inserted in the center comes out clean, and then let it set for just a little bit until you're ready to serve it. That is it. This is such an easy, delicious breakfast. It's great with leftover sweet potato casserole and rolls. If you want to make even more leftovers, you can take English muffins, bread. I'm using bialys because that's what I like, and you can make little breakfast sandwiches for these. And then you can take these, get a plastic bag, make sure you write some information so you remember what's in there, and then take some aluminum foil and wrap each sandwich up. This will help keep these from getting frostbitten in the freezer. And then just put them all in your bag, and then you'll have them to reheat for breakfast on another day. Next, we're gonna make a turkey grain bowl. So for this, you're gonna need leftover turkey, some greens, an avocado, some tomatoes, some balsamic vinegar, quinoa, and first we're going to heat the quinoa. You can just use pre-cooked quinoa, but I like this one from the freezer section. And now I'm just chopping up some vegetables, some fresh parsley, tomatoes, and an avocado. I'm going to give this a slice and then I'll scoop out the rest of it later. And then to the quinoa, I'm going to add some salt and some fresh cracked black pepper, and I'm going to stir this around, and then I'm going to take my spatula and push it over to one side of the bowl. Then I'm going to add in some greens. I'll add in the cooked turkey. Then I'll add in my tomatoes and make some space for that avocado, which I'm just going to scoop out. And I tried to fan it, but it didn't quite want to fan like I wanted it to. And now I'm just going to drizzle in a little bit of some extra virgin olive oil. And now I'm just going to give this a good drizzle with balsamic vinegar. It's a nice thick balsamic vinegar, but you can use a different sauce if you'd like. And now I'll just sprinkle on some pink Himalayan salt. You can use any salt, but this just makes it taste a little bit fancier to me. And then I'm also going to add just a little bit more fresh cracked black pepper on top, and now I'm going to sprinkle the chopped parsley on top of everything. This will just give it a nice fresh bite as well as adding some extra vitamin C. And that's it. Your turkey grain bowl is done. It's barely a recipe, it's that easy. Next, we're going to make a healthified turkey tetrazzini. We're going to use celery, peas, linguine pasta, chicken broth, fresh parsley, an onion, some sherry wine, some panko breadcrumbs, some cream, some Parmesan cheese, and of course some leftover cooked turkey, and I almost forgot some mushrooms. So you're going to saute your onion and your celery, and then in a separate pan melt some butter and then add in your chopped mushrooms. And you're just going to saute that until they're tender. And then pour the celery into a bowl, and then next add in your mushrooms. In the same pan that you cook the mushrooms in, melt more butter and then add flour. And we're basically just creating a roux here, so you're just going to cook the flour, that way it gets some of the flour taste out of it. And now we'll add in the chicken broth. This is going to make the base for our cream-based sauce. So after it cooks for a while, we'll add in the sherry and the heavy cream. We're also going to add salt, fresh cracked black pepper, and we'll whisk that all together and cook until it simmers down. Look at that bubbly sauce. And now in the bowl we'll add peas, parsley, your cooked turkey, the cooked linguine pasta, and the sauce that you just made. Give this a good stir. And we'll prepare the baking dish like we did earlier with just some oil, and pour your mixture into the pan, and then use the back of a spatula or spoon to flatten it out and spread it out evenly. We'll top this with some panko breadcrumbs as well as some Parmesan cheese. And then you're going to want to bake this until the sides of the casserole dish are nice and bubbly and the center is heated through. And then just go ahead and serve this up. Try using a spatula, but a spoon may be better. It's a little bit liquidy inside, but that's by design. Top it with fresh parsley, add a roll, and that is it. I'm going to post the full recipes for all of these on my blog, thechiclife.com. I'll put a link in the description box below, so you can click on the link for each of those recipes. That's it for this video, guys. I hope you found it helpful, and if you did, please consider giving it a thumbs up or subscribing. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!